Hello, I'm Sean Hoddy. This is another edition of Lockdown Aikido. Today we're going to do a recap of the Tachi or Kuma Tachi of the Tomiki or Shotokan system. We're going to start. I'm going to use the soft dough, but try and hold it the same as a bokken, so slightly proud. The other hand near the guard, held fairly relaxed, so we hold it as though we're holding eggs, rather than gripping so tight and tensing them shoulders. If the shoulders are tense, you're not going to be cutting very well. So first movement, they're cutting towards me, I'm cutting as well, so tip of my sword is at Judo level. As they cut, we move forward, cut, Ayuchi men. So I'm cutting to their head. From there they drop away, move back to centre, they're in centre with us, and we come out. And we come forward, they're cutting, Hidari men. So they turn and face me. From here, move back of line. And we move forward again for the cuts. Migi men. So we're Migi men, I'm in reverse posture. From there, as they move to face me, I change my posture. And I come round and back we go. Then the next one they're going to cut, and as they cut I ski, which is a thrust. Again, different ways of doing this. People who follow the Shotokan route do it a slightly different way by turning the sword up. I tend to just do a ski as a thrust. No right way, no wrong way. As we move forward, as they cut, we drive forward, ski, then we go 1, 2, I've run out of room, but 2 more steps. You can cover the wrist if you want. Then from there, slowly move out. So the next one is a do cut. So when we cut to do, we're cutting under the armpit to take out the arterial system. It's not a cut across the armour. So it originates from above the head. So as we move forward, it comes from above the head. Then we cut under that armpit. Once that contacts, we move forward, turn, and we slowly move towards each other. Obviously not ideal in this area, this size area. Next movement, they're cutting to the wrist. So what they're doing, they're coming off line and they're cutting to my right wrist. And that's a right posture. They have to come off line because obviously if they come straight in, they're going to get stabbed. So they come off line, cut. So as they cut, all I do now from here, I just turn my body. And it's turning my body and not looking for the deflection, but turning my body, that creates a deflection. Sword in the air, and I cut their wrist. So very important there, it's this turn of the hips. And as you turn the hips, the sword's nearly there, turning the hips, this comes above your head, then we cut. Next technique is Kashi men. So Kashi men, what we're doing, we're stepping forward. Go to the side. So we're stepping forward. The blade is this side, that's the flat of the sword. So it's stepping forward and then cut. So once again, I'm moving out at a slight angle. Wow. So if you look, realistically, this sword is not really moving a lot. It's basically here it is. facing slightly out so it deflects. Elbows must be in, because if you've got your elbow out, you're soon going to learn that hurts. Or if it's a real sword, you wouldn't have an elbow left, your arm would be cut off. So we need to get those elbows in, and then we cut. From there, look, he faces us, change my posture, move round. So just show it this way. So from here, as they attack and move, and I'm bringing this elbow, it's quite flexible, bringing the elbow into the air as I step. Yes, elbows in, cut. So this is blocking, that's cutting. As I turn and face, change posture, here, back out, and go forward. Now we're meeting, so I push, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 3 movements. From there, I come up, so I'm in this position, guard quite close to me, sword slightly back. So we don't want to be there again, because once again your shoulders are tense, you can't move, and your arms are going to get cut. So nice and relaxed. Again, don't want to be there, but relaxed. So from here they're going to cut this thigh. So from here I just come down, block. Then they're going to come under and stab into the chest. So I move, but I maintain that pressure with the sword tip. I'll come forward a bit so I get through. Then they're going to come under and they're going to stab the other side of the chest. So then I'll move. Then from there, they're going to come round and cut to that temple. So I must block, and I block using the flat of the blade. This is why we say we hold the sword like eggs, so we can move it around. So if you can imagine, there's the flat of the blade, so I've got to turn. So the flat of the blade blocks. My arms are straight, because if I was like this, it's going to hit me. So my arms are straight, and I'm blocking with that part of the sword. Then from there, I take them out. So let's see if I can do that from this position. So we're here. So as we cut, 1, 2, 3, block. Yes, solid. Cut. Finish. Okay, my name's Sean Hoddy. This is another edition of Lockdown Aikido. Thank you very much.